only are you overwhelmed, but you're overwhelmed and you're discouraged, and you feel left out, and you feel defeated. That's hard. Emotionally, it's hard. Spiritually, it's hard. And guess what? When you start being overwhelmed emotionally, when you start being overwhelmed physically, when you have a lot of stress going on in your body, guess what ends up happening? Your body is at a dis-ease. So whenever your body is at a dis-ease, then guess what's going on, funny? Chris, listen. You hilarious. Period. I can't say your tagline, but it's hilarious to me. I love it. So at the end of the day, guys, for real, it's hard either way. So rather you going in the direction that you want to go in and you getting a bunch of no's, you getting a bunch of critiques, you getting a bunch of people talking down, you getting a bunch of people trying to talk you out of it, you getting a bunch of people that's telling you it's so many people doing what you desire to do, it's so many people doing just that, it's so many of that out there, and you have occupied your mind with all of this so many foolishness that you forgot it's only one you. Period. It's only one you. And because it's only one you, it doesn't matter. As my grandma say, her favorite number was 5011. It don't matter if it's 5011 people doing what it is that you do. Can't nobody do it like you. Nobody can, I don't care what nobody says, right? Of course, there's always going to be somebody better than you in whatever it is that you do. Guess what? That's why you aspire to be better. You have to have somebody better than you so you can glean from somebody else, so you can learn from somebody else. So when you get in your feelings and you start getting emotional and you start getting upset because you identify somebody that challenged you, or you identify somebody that makes you feel uncomfortable, or you identify somebody that really makes you want to sit down a little bit because you was like, oh, that's kind of intimidating. Good for you. Because there are a lot of people that's out here in these streets. The only people around them are the yes persons. Yeah, you did good. It was hot garbage. Yeah, that looked good on you. You look uncomfortable. Yeah, you sounded good. You sound like you was in pain. They feel obligated to tell you, yeah, Chris Funny Man Robinson, bruh, I miss you. Me and Terrence been talking about you for the longest. How are you? Inbox me so I can give you my current number. Good to see you. Chris, you know what? Look at God. So Chris Funny Man Robinson, he was the first person, listen to me, the first person to give me an opportunity to go on stage. He was the first person, listen, in my life to give me an opportunity to go on stage. I was so nervous to go on stage. He made it so easy. He made the environment so calm, right? And I went as a clean comedian, right? But nobody else on that stage was. He was like, do your ass, right? That's what he told me. He said, do your ass. It don't matter. No, you do you. Stay true to you. That's what he always told me. Stay true to you. Anytime I had questions about something, anytime I wanted to do something, anytime I wanted to perform, if he seen me in the place and I wasn't even, look, I'm thinking about church. I wasn't even on the itinerary. That is not what they call it at the club. But even if I wasn't on the list, if he seen me in the audience, oh, I see my girl. Y'all give it up for comedian Nikita B, one of the baddest they ever do. I'm sitting there nervous to death, like, ooh, he said I'm good. Oh, he said I'm real funny. I don't want him to say that because people going to be expecting that because I didn't have the confidence that I needed because it was new to me. I didn't understand it. But at the end of the day, because I continued to show up, at the end of the day, I did what was hard. It's hard getting in front of people. It's hard making people laugh. It's hard whenever you over on stage and you looking down at them, they looking at you, and you trying to figure out, did somebody force you to come here? So you ain't know you was coming to a comedy show. You upset, and you gonna sit in the front. I didn't know how to deal with that type of stuff. It was Chris that would always, yes. Chris Funny Man Robinson, I'm telling you right now, and I tell everybody that. Then Tone X came to the comedy club. Chris and Tom was partners. Chris had to talk me up. Tom was like, let me see. Let me see. So I had to show up again. And true story, when I got on there and I performed and did good, got a standing ovation. They was like, you brought half of the club. Don't tell nobody you coming. You just show up on your own and let's see what the audience say. Baby, the audience said the same. Guess what? It was hard when I went, whenever I invited everybody with a pulse. I was like, y'all, come on. Because I was nervous. But guess what? Those were the people who would have been like, I could have bombed. They would have been like, oh, we so proud of you. Good job. Yes, sis. That's what they would have done because they love me, right? Baby, it was hard for me to do it even with them out there. But guess what? It was hard for me to do it without them out there. But because I wanted to do it, because it was a desire of mine, because I knew that it was what I was purposed to do at that point, I knew it. I felt it down in my shanana. I knew it. I did it anyway. So like I'm telling you guys, it's going to be hard either way. So you need to make the decision that's going to give you the best results, period. It's hard with you dealing with that regular joke at home. You know they ain't for you. They ain't doing nothing but causing you pain, suffering, financially, emotionally, some of you even physically. I've been there before. And it's hard to deal with. It's hard to stay there. But you do it anyway. Then when you even think about leaving, you thinking about moving on, you thinking about calling it quits, you start thinking about, but what if this happened? And then I ain't got this right here, and then I'm going to be by myself, and I ain't going to have nobody with me. You by yourself, even with a house full of people. You don't have help, even though other people are in there. And it's still hard. So guess what? Choose the hard that's going to allow you to build yourself up without getting beat up in the process. How about that? It's going to be hard either way. I'm telling you because I love you. I've been there. I've been there. I'm telling you because I love you. You got so many people depending on you. You the go-to person for so many people. You feel obligated for so many people because you the one that made it, or you the one that's doing better than some of the other ones and all this stuff. And it's hard for you to have all that on you. But guess what? If you, as my grandma say, if you take sick, or if you have something going on, or if you can't show up for yourself, guess what? Not only can you not do for yourself, and you're going to be lacking, but all of them other people are going to be lacking as well. And it's still going to be just as hard. Choose your hard. Choose your hard. A lot of the stuff we overwhelm ourselves with is simply because we don't want to make a decision. You are one decision away of feeling better, being less stressful, and being more successful. One decision away. That's all you got to do. Make that one hard decision so everything else can ease up on you. You ain't got to turn your back on nobody. You ain't got to throw nobody away. But at the same time, it's the difference between you needing me, right, and you taking advantage of me. It's a difference between you showing up for yourself. You love my poster? Thanks, friend. It's a difference between you showing up for yourself because you excited to show up for yourself, or you having to camouflage everything that you got on the outside to force yourself to show up because you got so many other people behind you. They got their foot in your back only to prop you up so that you can say, I'm here. But whenever you need to stand, then the foot leaves and you fall backwards. Choose your heart. Right? Hey. I wasn't even going to come on tonight. But I'm so glad that I did because I got to see one Chris that is absolutely hilarious. He's in Atlanta, Georgia. A nut, do you hear me? Then I got to see my man, Chris Funny Man Robinson. So it was Chris Jones first. Then it was Chris Funny Man Robinson. And I literally have been trying to get in. I've asked people about him and everything. You seen Chris? Tell them I asked about him. They probably ain't been gonna say nothing. Hey, period, friend. Because y'all already know I'm Southern Baptist, baby. We be doing missionary work. Hey, you seen about? Tell them I'm asking about them. Huh? If they need something, tell them I'm here. Y'all know how we do. You know how we do. Real quickly, right? You glad I did too? Thank you, Suge. Right? Even like I told somebody on the other, at the event that I just got off of or whatever, they were like, the struggle is real. Baby, listen, I'm going to leave you with this. The struggle is optional. The struggle is optional. No, it's not, Nikita, because I can't control this going on. I feel overwhelmed with this, and then they said this, right? And guess what? You can't control any of that. You can't control any of that. So at the end of the day, if you can't control it, why are you holding on to it? Have you noticed this? If you can't control something, you holding on to it, and it's snatching you every which way, right? Your body is going to feel that. Your body is going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel the pain in your neck and your arm and your back, your shoulder, all of that stuff. But if you just let it go, if you just let it go, right? Hey, I got you. Hey, as soon as I become a millionaire, I got you. Right? You got to let it go. And when you let it go, guess what? You can get in your stance. Latrice, he did. You can get in your stance. When you let it go, you can gain your strength again. When you let it go, now you're in a better position to be able to look around you, right? Jackie said how to let it go. This is the thing, baby. What you don't deal with will deal with you. What you don't process will process within you. So at the end of the day, this is what you have to know. Because y'all know I'm a preacher's kid. So at the end of the day, we forever having request, petition, and y'all know how to do, Father God, I'm coming to you now. I'm this way, I know how. Oh, now you're humble. Huh? Now you're humble. Because you at the end. You humble now. You scared. You get real humble when you're nervous. Baby, if you think you about to die, go to jail, oh, Lord, I'm coming to your humble right now, God. Baby, you remember stuff that the old deacon said when you was in kindergarten. You hear me? Baby, you be over there as young as you are, talking about, Lord, I'm coming on bended knee. I'm coming with my head locked between my shoulder and my body bent. Body bent? You 14 years old. Who taught you to pray like that? Baby. Huh? Because at the end of the day, guess what you doing? You trying to figure it out. You trying to work this thing out. You want to hold on to it, so you over there praying foolish prayers. I'm talking about foolishness. Keita, what is a foolish prayer? When you already know, he done already showed you, it ain't even what you need to be doing. You need to let go of it. Every time I go, you sound like you done got a whooping. Every time I go over there, y'all remember y'all used to get a whooping, hold on to it like that. Yeah. Now you grown. You 40 years old, sounding like you done got a whooping. Because you want to keep on going back over there. You want to keep on doing that same foolishness. He said this time it was... Huh? I'm just trying to figure it out. What happened? What? Because y'all know when I get... Look, baby, listen. When my hair's short on this side... What? This is the Holy Spirit over here. Quit playing with me. What? Because it started here, the Father. Oh, look at the blood. That's the Son, huh? Yes, God. But when you come here, that's, ooh, Lord. But they all make one. That's the Trinity. What? The bang-yang. The bang-yang. Oh, 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 oh. What? What happened? It is, Chris. What happened? I don't know what to do. I just feel like the Lord done left me. Oh, did he? He dropped you off? Oh. You Ubered? Oh, Lyft. A taxi? Like what you do? Oh, you on the city bus? Oh. Where he left you at? Y'all better get into it. I'm telling y'all all of this because I had to really talk to myself today. Like, for real. For real. I had to talk to myself today. I had to remind me of me. I had to understand, like, Keita, bro, look. Right, Chris, where he drop you off at? He left me. He left you? Where he drop you off? Oh. Ain't nothing gonna change unless you change. It ain't gonna be any different until you see it different. As my son say, you can't make nothing, Mom. I need to go. He always in a hurry. I need to make something shake. What is you shaking? What does that mean? Mom, that mean I need to make a move. I need to make a jug. What is you jugging? Talk to me regular. And he talking like, yeah, because I went into blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean. You've not said a complete sentence yet, sir. Not one. No, not one. No, not one. That's what they say in the country. No, not one. So at the end of the day, I had to talk to myself. Oh, Lord. My grandma told me that. She said, baby, sometimes you got to talk to yourself. Now, when you answer back, that's when you need to seek help. That's what she used to say. Sometimes you got to talk to yourself. But when you answer yourself back, that's when you need to seek help. So to my sister over here that asks, how do I do that? How do I let go? This is what I need you to do. I need you to do a comparison. I need you to do a comparison. Right? In this hand right here, whatever that situation is, I want you to say the good and the bad. Period. The good and the bad. If it's a person and you're trying to figure it out, if it's a thing and you're trying to figure it out, start with the good. Say something good. Then say something bad. Whatever it is you don't like about it. Okay? Say something good again. Say something bad. This is what you're going to do. Every time you say something bad, you're going to drop your hand. You say something good, it'll go up. You keep doing that. I don't care if you got to say 50 damn things. And I want you to see if the good outweighs the bad or if the bad outweighs the good. Sometimes you have to see it. You have to ask yourself out loud. Sometimes you really don't even need to ask yourself nothing. You already know and you getting on your nerves. You know how aggravating you got to be to get on your own nerves. At the end of the day, sweet people, you got to understand not only are you worth it, not only are you one of the ones that was designed and chosen for such a time as this, not only are you needed, not to be used up, but you're needed in this earth. Because everybody is not going to get what somebody else is saying. The people that you are called to, they'll understand you. They'll hear your voice. The people that you call to. And every calling don't mean you got to be in a pulpit either. Now, some of you just want to put on a nice outfit and be able to stand behind a mic. And I need you to stop. Everything does not require you to be behind a pulpit. But all things require for you to speak the truth. I have people all the time. Oh, you missed your calling. No, I didn't. Am I going to accept the vaccine shot? Absolutely not. No, sir. We sitting up here waiting on vaccine shots for things that people have been struggling with and dying with for I don't know how long. And then now, you done went in there and put something in the microwave and it said bing, and you said it's ready. Not so. Baby, Chris, the Lord did not bring me through having a stroke and beating cancer for me to get a vaccine that's going to have me walking backwards. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You going to get it? Chris, you going to get it? You going to get the vaccine? Huh? Y'all going to get it? Huh? Y'all gonna get it? Not me, said the cat. They waiting on it. Micro medicine is not. Yeah. Uh-uh. Any questions though, guys? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Any questions at all? If y'all ain't got no questions, we're gonna wrap it on up. Yeah, baby. He said H no. Has it been FDA approved? Cigarettes was FDA approved, so that don't mean nothing. I don't care if they had it A, B, C, D, E, F, G approved. I ain't doing that. Liquor, FDA approved. No, thank you. Come on, Escape. No, 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 no. And ain't. I really ain't though, y'all, for real. Child, I don't take the flu shot. I did take it one time. I was sick. Where your big homie at? Honey, he probably downstairs. I'm up, look, I'm upset. You gotta come visit, Chris. We in Charlotte now. We in Charlotte now. Thank you, Coach Lola. Right? Y'all good though? What's up, Crystal? Can you see? Oh, you want to see the back of my head? What, you want to see some track showing? No, I'm just kidding. You want to see how I style? See? She come on over to the side, and she flat right there, and she come on around. You see it? Then she do this little thing that she do. You see? You see it? She doing a little something. I ain't even had to curl it yet. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. I ain't had to curl it yet, y'all. Oh, guys, real quickly. So make sure that if you are one of the ones who have been asking me about brand building, about building your social media presence, about basically monetizing from social media and building your brand and all that other stuff, is there a COVID restriction for the holiday? I'm pretty sure, baby. I'm pretty sure. Make sure that you text the word Coach Keita, one word. Nikita, aren't you 6 foot? No, I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10", 6'2" on the weekend. Text the word Coach Keita, one word, COACHKITA, Coach Keita, to 21,000. You wonder if they'll make it mandatory for school children? You never know what people will try to mandate, but my child will forever be homeschooled if that's the case. Yeah, he'll be homeschooled if that's the case. Yeah. And this is the thing, guys. You will always hear rumors about things that people are unsure about. So don't have premeditated fear, premeditated anxiety, and all of that other stuff. Don't get yourself worked up about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get yourself worked up about it. Oh, I understand, sis. You said between my night job, the studio I open during the day, that I have to work on it. My parents are sick in your house and you drink. Well, there's no way for you to be able to get somebody to assist you with your studio, sis. Because if you're working at night and you going and work in your studio during the day, that is a lot. Or either, you know what, can you establish what it requires for you financially, like with the necessities, and build you a strategy so as you'll know what you have to do and what you may need to add to be able to build that income to a place where you can replace one with the other. Or either if you like, Nikita, I can't replace one, I need both, so you can at least like try to bring somebody in part-time or something. And depending on what state you're in anyway. But you can go to the unemployment office. A lot of people don't know this. You can go to the unemployment office and you can see the list of people that they desire to have hired or whatever. But check it out. This is a tip right here for you. This is a gem for you, a free nugget. They will like give a certain percentage of whatever it is that you're going to pay for that person. I'm gonna make this up. So say for instance, if you paying $12 an hour, they like, you know what, we'll pay $6 an hour. So all you have to pay is the other $6. You see what I'm saying? So y'all need to check if you are an entrepreneur, if you have a business and you need staff or you need people to help because they want to do things. They have initiatives out there to help with the unemployment rate. So you need to ask them, do they have any type of assistance for business owners who desire to employ people who are in the connections with them at the unemployment office? So that's some information right there for you. Hopefully that'll help you. Hopefully that'll help you. This lash get on my nerve. Sorry, y'all. Hopefully that'll help you. But I do know for a fact that in some states they do that. And it also depends on how much you're paying as well. But if you're paying a certain dollar amount, they will match you a certain dollar amount to meet you halfway. You're welcome. And that's amazing that you there that you able to take care of your parents too. Is this a tattoo? Chris, I just done sat up there and got grown. I waited till I was almost 40 to go and get a tattoo. And it's a whole sleeve. It come right here. That bad boy, well, I can't show y'all because I got on a dress. But it's my left shoulder. Here is a rose. Y'all see it? That rose go there. That sucker go all the way. Lord, just grown, honey. It's a sleeve. It go all the way. Just too grown. Just too grown. But yep, it is. What's going on? What up, though? Y'all look into it, though. Look into it. How do you find a publisher? Baby, there's so many publishers out there. You know what I feel like the best way to do when you're looking for a publisher? And that's a big role, I know, right? Y'all should have seen my kids. When I came home from doing that, I did that after what was it? Was it after I finished my chemo or did I have it before? I can't remember. But they was like, Mom, if you know somebody else who's already published a book or have written books and stuff like that, I think that finding information about publishers or whatever comes really well when you do like, what you call it, guys, referrals and word of mouth. Because one thing about it, when somebody is getting something done, they will tell you about their experience. I was blessed whenever I wrote my book that the publisher that I had, he was somebody that was in a business circle of mine. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Helene. Any other questions though, guys? Daytona, Florida in the house. What's up, Daytona Beach? I want to be somewhere where it's warm. I want to be somewhere where it's warm at, y'all. You need your own talk show. Thank you for saying that, friend. That's my goal. It's my goal. Y'all, this lash, I'm about to take it off. Why not? Y'all can't see that eye? No way. Y'all can't see that eye. Stay right there, bang. What's my website? NikitaBWilliams.com. I'm the primary caregiver for my granny and work full time. I've been having trouble dealing. Oh, shoot. I can't see the rest of it. Ruby said, help me, please. Help you with what? That women's conference was off the chain today. Awesome. Open an ALF down there. where you need to look at who governs the ALFs, where you got the rules and regulations at, and literally it'll tell you everything you need to open one. Am I cooking Thanksgiving dinner? No, sir. We're going to the country, baby. What's up, Ashley? Thank you, Shug. You in New York? Did you send a message saying I want, baby, if you got anything from me saying you want something, I promise you that's a spam page. Go ahead and report the page. I'm too grown to play games. I ain't finna be telling nobody they want nothing. Oh, yes, that's true. You wish there was better resources for caregivers. I know. But you know what, though? But you have to see if you're able to do this, depending on where you live at. Sometimes, guys, depending on the insurance that your parents have, who's cooking chitlins for Thanksgiving? Oh, you eat chitlins. Boy, chitlins will have your house smelling like open booty. So, this is a thing. You look and see what insurance they have and what that insurance covers, and then see if you have to be certified or not. If you don't have to be certified, see what it requires for you to be able to be reimbursed for certain stuff that you do. Depending on the state that you're in, you can have that done. Depending on the state that you're in, you can have that done. I miss Louisiana. You miss Louisiana? You like my makeup? My girl Chanel did this for me. Let me keep this bang over there. Y'all know I just took that lash off. How can I help you with that, honey? They trying to terminate your parental rights unfairly. So they ain't got nothing to go on. They ain't got nothing to go on. They just saying, you know what? You've been doing what you're supposed to do. And all is well. But we don't care. We finna come in here and terminate your parental rights. Now, you know that's a loaded statement, right, sis? Have you tried the eyeliner glue? I definitely pray that everything work out for you, though. I do. I really do. Your looks tell a story. Y'all, listen, Granny doesn't qualify for much because she gets a pin. Oh, shoot. Oh, I know. British, listen. I know. Because guess what? Even with what my grandma have, like the insurance that she have and stuff like that, and it's for her to stay home, though. Like, they offer certain stuff, you know, to take care of her, but it's only for a certain amount of hours and all that stuff. Baby, my contribution is $1,200 a month to keep her home. And I'm not the only one that's, you know, that's putting forth a contribution for her to stay home. You see what I'm saying? Ruby, you said not really. You ain't got to put your business on this public platform, but not really. Let me further know now. It was a box that supposed to been checked that you didn't check. Maybe you didn't think them people was going to do what they said. And now they finna do it. And now you feeling some kind of way. You know, we can't push the pen all the way to the end. And when it get ready to fall off the table, we get mad because ink hit the floor. Y'all know I'm old school. I be coming with all kind of analogies. Thank you, Ashley. Chris, me and Terrence were just talking about that, doing a drive-in comedy show. But the biggest thing is going to be getting the screen and getting the mics and the speakers and all that stuff so that the people that come will be able to hear well. Do you do virtual fundraisers for nonprofit organizations? I do, but not for free. Brenda said chitlins and her don't get along. She said she like them, but her hands and feet sweat and she had nightmares. I have nightmares too if I was eating somebody's guts. I would too. Baby, I went into my aunt's house and she was cooking chitlins. I had to leave my hair at her house. I was not finna get ready to go outside smelling like that. You left your hair, I meant to. It'll probably look nice on you. Are you a Miranda Curtis related? Sound the same? No, we're not related, but Lord, if I could sing like her. Oh, if I could sing like her. I'm just good in country. Detox after the chitlin, child, please. You're gonna need a detox. You're gonna need an enema. You're gonna need all, just, child. Divorce text messing you up. Do you have Christmas oh shoot. I wish you was my auntie. I am your auntie. I am. Lord, depending on how old you are though, because then it's gonna be like, ooh, either somebody was real fast or you or either I'm old. I got you though. I got you. Y'all got any more questions? Y'all, I done got re-hungry. Ruby, what is you talking about you need help? I think you might be a, what you call them, troll. How would I go about finding out the price for the fundraiser? Oh, go to laughwithnikitaB.com. Go to laughwithnikitaB.com. You only 32? Yeah, I'm too young to be your aunt, honey. We're going to be cousins. We can be first cousins, though. We can be two aunt sisters' children. We two sister children. Yeah, Mama, go to laughwithnikitaB.com and fill out a booking form. Chris, you're so silly. The brow showing out. Don't tell me that, huh? Don't tell me that because I gotta look like I'm trying to see something. So y'all can get into it. Y'all know it's a lesson all in this, don't you? Y'all know it's a lesson in this, don't you? You don't even know that my kids probably think I'm crazy in here cracking up laughing. Baby, this lash is right here. Y'all see this lash? But guess what? You don't even know because this right here covered. When can I get Medicare and Medicaid? Throw that back in there again because I didn't see it no more. I don't know any Christmas. They always have local Christmas programs to help with Christmas gifts though. I don't know any like near me because Lord, child, usually we the program for the family. But look, y'all didn't even know that I didn't have this on. Why? Because it's covered. It's covered, right? A lot of y'all have things that's missing, out of place, and out of order. And because you're so mentally distraught and you know about it, you don't show up the way that you need to because in your mind, everybody is looking at that thing that you lacking. Everybody already know. Everybody going to be talking about you. Everybody going to be all of this other stuff you done made up in your mind. And then at the end of the day, only you are bothered by it because nobody can see it. Nobody can see it unless you bring attention to it. Y'all see how I just worked that out to be a life lesson? Oh my God, honey, that's my superpower. That's what happened when the Holy Spirit in your brain, in your bang. That's what happened when he in your bang. The bang, the bang. Oh, 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 oh. That's what happened. Any more questions? And I'm going to get up off here now. If y'all ain't got no more questions, just put clear in the comment bar and I'm going to get on off of here and take this lash off so I'll be even-eyed. So I'll be even-eyed, honey. And go ahead and pin up this little bang. How do I get my story out? Honey, you ain't got time to get your story out if you talking about them people finna come and do that. It seemed like your story, you should have been telling your story whenever you was going through the issues that you was going through. It's all about priority. Because that's deep. If you say they were trying to terminate your parental rights, that's deep right there. It ain't like, oh, they trying to place my kid somewhere or they trying to do such and such. Usually all of that happens before the termination. I've worked with a lot of people that have been through stuff like that. You're going to have a certain criteria. You're going to have to show up to certain meetings. You're going to have to show up clean. You're going to have to make sure that you reach your obligations. You got to do all of these things. You got to check off the box. These kids, if they school age, they got to make sure they at school. They got to make sure they clean. They got to make sure they fed. You got to make sure they don't miss any important, like all of that stuff. I go through these, the questions and stuff, guys. I go through the questions because they going through real fast, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and go because I gotta find me something to eat, Lord. I'm trying to think, what did I even get to eat? Oh, that's because I ain't ate since earlier. It's too late to eat now, ain't it, y'all? I gotta do a little something. Snack runs, baby. Come on. Y'all clear good. I love y'all so much. And Ruby, look, I don't know your story, sugar, but I'm definitely praying for the best of the children's interests, right? And if you the best of the children's interests, then my prayers for you. You know what I mean? God knows all. Happy holidays to you and your family. Thank you, friend. Chris, send me your number and I'm going to text you. I'm going to text your number and give you mine. You're welcome, sugar. Now may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Here now forevermore we all say amen, amen, and amen. Remember, you are somebody, so am I. The Lord loves you and so do I. Until next time, I'm out.